Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo May 15, 2023. Today's transits are strong for feeling safe, structured, and confident enough to explore your creativity. Your view of a creative matter, project, or relationship is more realistic and less pressured. The moon meets Saturn in your sector of joy, and a more structured approach to your downtime or leisure activities and even a relationship can be beneficial. You may be dividing your time well between work and pleasure, and it can be a great time for teaching, learning, and making valuable connections. You could be working hard on something creative and expressive, adding important details, or getting technical aspects just right. Relationships seem to be supportive rather than competitive, helping you get things done. It's best not to push too hard for answers or conclusions with Mercury still retrograde until tomorrow, however. Whenever planets link in perfect synergy, you get a bounty of blessings. This is especially true when your planetary ruler, Venus, is involved. As the planet of love and marriage, she inspires you to be your most romantic self. She recently tiptoed elegantly toward Saturn, the planet of strength and permanence, and linked in an angle known as a trine. This will begin a loving dance between the two, giving you more security and stability in your personal and romantic relationships. Make a promise you'd like to last for the long term, as the planets are significantly in your favor. Enjoy the respect and affection. Everything is coming into alignment with your work life. You may feel like things are finally coming together with your work when Venus in Cancer trines Saturn in Pisces today. You tend to rely on facts and logic when you look into your career path. But the watery trine may encourage you to have a heart-centered approach since this aspect is more emotional and intuitive than cerebral. So, instead of looking for a rational perspective, you may feel like everything you are doing will pave your way in your career path. 3 days before Jupiter is due to return to your financial sector to begin your biggest year for financial growth and expansion in over a decade, Mercury has come to a standstill in his last full day in retrograde motion here as the Sun moves into his final 7 days. This is a chance to pause and to take in the hindsight that Mercury is giving you access to and the Sun's more mundane focus on money matters. Today's planetary alignment gives you the opportunity to reflect on your own reactions. Instead of feeling hurt or resentful of someone for what they said or did to you, take this time to notice how you are reacting to this incident. Your reaction is surely perfectly valid, but you want to be able to notice it as separate from the other person. From this space you can draw strength. Lifting weights is a good exercise to do now. If it's possible for you, consider working alone today. The essence of this vibration may have you wrapped up in your own thoughts of what needs to be done. You'll probably find yourself energetic and into hard work. Yet, your patience may not be as strong as usual. It's not a day where you're apt to take on anything risky or too far out of the norm either. Time spent tending to chores and paperwork is highly productive with this energy. See about getting through that to-do list. The stars may have come together across the income, work and career fronts, but this is something that will continue to unfold not just next week but for weeks if not months to come. In the meantime, in his last weekend in your relationship sector, Jupiter is putting the focus on your relationships, though the moon's return tomorrow will ensure you are emotionally and intuitively engaged during his final days, as leaves, and also after as you regroup. This is more about making the choice to put your relationships first than anything specific. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and its return to your relationship sector tomorrow, your focus is being drawn to both. As well as holding on to a sense of both romance and nostalgia, there is a chance to embrace Jupiter's last weekend in your relationship sector, knowing that the moon's return tomorrow will ensure you are emotionally engaged in his pivotal final days. Our eyes in the sky. With Mars in Cancer aspecting Neptune in Pisces, you are likely feeling a strong drive to succeed in your endeavors. This is an excellent time to pursue your goals and stay motivated, as your ambition is real and can help you achieve great things. As you strive toward success, you may find that you're attracting positive attention from others, so don't be surprised if someone takes notice of your accomplishments. It's important to trust your instincts during this period, but also exercise caution when it comes to taking risks. While you may be tempted to make a big move, it's wise to make logical, calculated choices at this time. The discipline that work demands of you can be beneficial in preventing distractions from tempting you away from your goals. Indulging in all of your desires and cravings may seem appealing, but it can lead to regret and negative consequences. So, it's best to exercise some self-control and avoid wastefulness with your money or engaging in wicked ways. Your finances are likely doing well, and you have a knack for negotiating and bargaining. This is an excellent time to make new contacts as they may prove useful to you in the future. Your instincts will guide you if things start to go awry, and your mind and body are likely in perfect harmony, leaving you feeling fully fit. It's important to be cautious when it comes to your exercise regime, as too much strenuous activity can lead to problems. Employing some firm discipline and finding a balance between logical activity and your energy level will help you avoid issues and stay healthy. The timing couldn't be better, as the moon returns to your income sector today, sharpening your intuition and emotional engagement with your finances. This heightened awareness comes just in time for Jupiter's final days in this sector, allowing you to make the most of his influence while also preparing for his departure. Jupiter's year-long journey towards income growth and expansion may be ending, but with the moon's timely return, you can smoothly transition into the next phase of your financial journey. Your success is not just due to your well-planned and organized approach, but also your ability to stay committed and focused on long-term goals. Your talent and knowledge are valuable assets that make everything seem easy. You can leverage your excellent communication skills to build alliances and achieve common goals. Be mindful of your outgoing and sociable nature, as your tendency to push yourself forward at the expense of others may lead to resentment. Instead, focus on shared goals and work collaboratively towards success. If you perceive others as hindrances or competitors, it may be best to go your separate way, but be open about your decisions to avoid misunderstandings. In summary, with the moon's return to your income sector and Jupiter's impending departure, you have the opportunity to maximize your financial growth and success. Stay committed to your long-term goals, leverage your talents, and work collaboratively with others to achieve shared objectives.